started performing when I was pretty young. When I, like my first year playing, I was playing recitals locally and not huge crowds, but so it's something that I felt kind of progressed, and I was playing locally, provincially. I grew up in Canada, so provincially and then nationally. So the first time I played with a national orchestra that was actually televised all over Canada, I think I was 9 years old, and I played concerto, and for me, it was just something that I did. So I didn't feel like, wow, I recognize that it was amazing, and but I didn't feel like more nervous per se than another situation. I always enjoyed classical music, and I still do, but I feel like having that other perspective also helps me to appreciate it more. And in fact, and to also, I think there's a lot more connections that people may think. I noticed that when I experience being on a pop tour, for instance, it seems from the outside very different, and in a lot of ways it is, but I feel on the level of artistry, there's so many similarities. You're playing with any type of ensemble, really. It doesn't really refer to orchestras. I think if you play in like a 6-7 piece band, unless you have a solo, those are the only times. But other than that, yes, we pretty much are kind of limited. I feel all of us as human I believe, are creators. I think it's in different aspects of our lives. But I definitely feel that playing classical music in that respect is where I enjoy the other, it's like the genres, the other music that I was able to just kind of improvise and literally just kind of make my own melodies and my own pieces. I definitely want to bring a mix in the future, because I really feel like part of me expresses different sides in different times, different settings, but I'd like to bring where you have a variety for the audience to, sometimes some of the people in the audience might not have heard classical, some of them might not have been so exposed to maybe the other stuff. So I'd like to eventually, I love writing as well and producing, so I would love to bring that in as well and just kind of mix it in, find what works.